There you go. Official sunrise. 4th of July sunrise activity here. Sunrise action. I didn't get it all, but I don't know, maybe I suppose I'll probably start doing that. We'll do a little sunrise thing. Anyway, alright. So, you know, it's the bus situation, you know, and then we've got still all this stuff we gotta get out of there to go to the dump, but I'm not driving it yellow anymore because they're cops. They already pulled me over here as soon as I got to town. Been harassed by 2 highway patrols along the way, and the local cop pulled me over when I got to Mammoth. You know, they get a lot of buses up here coming out of LA. They realized that, you know, these big RVs, I think they cost a bit of money to maintain, and you gotta be at the big RV park that costs hundreds of dollars, and you're in an old beat up bus, you're most likely just trying to get by. So that means this big 40-foot thing could just quite possibly be stuck right downtown in any one of their streets, and they don't want that. You'll find that when you get your bus world going, that you gotta account for that. So yeah, it's cold. It's 4th of July. I'm down here at Valley Lake. It's cold. But here where I'm at, can't really count on much. Damn it. It's gonna get cold. Yeah, it's about the only thing you can count on is the wind's gonna blow. It's gonna get cold. And the people here are not nice. 4th of July. 6/12, 6/13. Okay. Sure. Man, I don't know what to do about a lot of stuff right now, but I'm just but yeah, I've been camping and living in the woods, kind of the van lifestyle for a lot of years on the road. So I'm no stranger to this sort of thing. So I'm literally starting from scratch here, I guess is what I should say. Literally starting from scratch in my life. I noticed that's something, so I'm gonna do the YouTube channel. So I decided to do a YouTube channel. It's 4th of July, and so I'm gonna start filming content. I started like intentionally filming YouTube content yesterday. It's my first time with that. I only started drinking coffee just about a year ago. Pretty excited about it. So I'm new. Coffee. That's how I hooked it up. Anyway, so this 3,000 watt power inverter, I just hooked it up to these things. I'm always doing negative first. It holds this thing, what I'm saying, is, so that's my connection, solar panels here. I like to take these off and on. This thing itself, this big 3,000 watt power inverter thing, this thing, is the inverter from the 12 volt. And this power inverter I got, of course, you know, on Amazon. If this was the good one, this was the big purchase, like $300. This company seemed to have a lot, so I went with them. It's working. What I'm trying to say is that when you power it on, I mean, it takes time to juice up, you know. And in there holds all this power.
So it takes a lot of power, so much power, to just get the power from the battery, DC power to AC power, to run the coffee maker. Like, to get it from here to here, right, to move it into this power, to run this, takes so much power. It's gigantic. It's super, super heavy at arcs. I don't know what goes on inside this thing. It's like 50 pounds or something. I don't even know. Right, to get the 3,000. And then that thing down there, flashing, is the charge controller. That. Charge controller, power inverter. Charge controller, power inverter. It was the charge controller. Charge controller is the important thing. Power solar panel to a charge controller, which then charges your battery. Charge controller. Once your battery is charged, you then need a power inverter. Everybody's always like, oh, you need solar panels in a battery. Solar panels in a battery. If you're gonna do solar, you need solar panels in a battery. Not good, not good. So what happened was, we're still going. It's letting me know it's not liking it. I have one battery. So 2 batteries hooked up. That was not hooked up. But I only have 1 solar panel, so I didn't charge the battery. I left it on all night. I'm rotating. I have not rotated. 10, no good. I need to be up 11 to run this massive coffee maker. It takes like 3,000 watts. It's 2,000 watts. So I'm now down 10 volts. I need to be up at 11 volts to run the coffee maker. Oops, there, it's done. So, perfect example. I'm glad I filmed this morning. And I'm trying it again. See how it's going to juice down. I let the battery go juice back up again. See, I keep pulling. This is why you need 2 batteries. You see, if I had the 2 batteries, I'd hook up the other battery. It should give it better. So these wires right here that come off the back of this thing. This thing also came with extra wires to connect the batteries together, because this is super important. And this is the X factor right here. These wires and these wires coming off of the back of this thing, they need to be the same gauge. They need to be the appropriate gauge for the machine itself. Ooh, did you hear that spark? See, this thing holds a lot of power in there. So I can arc it together, but I'm not going to do that because I think arcing is bad in general for all electronics. I think, but I don't know. This machine itself is designed to use a certain gauge of wire to cross the 1500 watt barrier. To get to 3,000 watts, there's some sort of a barrier. When we do that, when we cross that barrier, in order to be efficient and not blow something up and catch a fire, all of these things all need to be rated correctly for our connections. So, these 2 batteries together So I'm joining 2 batteries together as specified in the directions of the unit I'm attaching. I believe that might be YouTube stuff. I'm still learning the YouTube stuff here. I just let's see. hooking the batteries correctly is negative to negative, positive to positive. So, here we are. Hooking up power inverter to, in series or parallel? Which are we, in series or parallel? You'll learn, like I did. So, negative to one battery, positive to the other. Negative to one, positive to the other battery. And you see my problems. I like to plan ahead when I do things, as you can tell. So negative, 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 positive, positive batteries connect. Negative one side battery, positive other side. I'm double checking for my own well-being because this is how I do it always. Make really good sure. I hooked batteries up a couple times wrong. Bad. So now we should be able to continue brewing. Now this other battery was half dead too, but I think the two of them together, 11.6. Well, let's find out. Turned on. Yeah. As long as I can stay above 11, we'll be good. Oh, yeah. Looking good. All right. Fun. Well, YouTube content. Awesome. Where did I get stuck on? These two windows are cool. I really like these a lot. I really like the picture windows. And that's where the sink thing is going to happen. So that, you know, this is where that sink thing is going to happen. So when I am in the kitchen, when I am at the spot, I have to decide if the sink island's going to go here or there, which window. So this heater box is in the way of figuring that out. But yeah. Yes. What was that TV show? I like this. Did it. God did it. Shout out. Ridiculous. Shout out to Ridiculous. Right? Fantasy back to about that stuff. Video size limits again. Hopefully it works. It just so happens I'm on my way to get some lunch here. And I forgot we're doing a 4th of July parade against the wishes of the masses, but don't tell anybody. So yeah, I don't know how much storage I have left. I was on my way to the store right now to get the storage cleared. And this is happening, so that's super cool. I wonder if they're gonna go all the way to Long Valley. I might have to go down and get the bus in the background, so I'm gonna go do that. Okay, so the real question is how close will they get to the bus? But happy 4th of July. It's not quite fireworks, but it's good. The bus is right back. The bus is like right back over there somewhere. Right over there, you can see it probably. And then probably like good stuff. I'm going to hitchhike because that's what I like to do. I hitchhike sometimes. And I have to.
Well, I think that's probably about as far as we're going to be going with them. Thank you, Crowley Lake Fire Department, for rocking it. Okay, so the horsey wants to come say hi. Hi, horsey, horsey. Aw. Oh, here comes more. I think we're going to be getting something soon. We're doing this for you. You know how much video, so I'm going to have it right there. Hi. Oh, I know. Everybody's all jealous. Oh, I know. You're the one. I have nothing for you guys, though. You don't look very nice. Everybody get their pets. I don't have anything for you guys, though. I don't.
I'm going to take a short break. We'll be right back.
Okay, I am here at the Crowley Lake store. This place is supposed to have Wi-Fi, but this should resolve my issue. This is their back terrace area. There's a wonderful store here at the Crowley Lake Campground. I remember I started my journey here. It looks like this will be an integral part of the journey if the Wi-Fi works, and we are able to do our video stuff. That would be really nice. So we're gonna find that out right now, and let's see how that pans out. Yeah.